Good morning. Yesterday evening, something crazy happened. This is an insane story, and this is what I know because I was there when this all went down. Because the entire update that we were waiting like 2 months for to release was leaked. And the way how is very interesting. Now this all started when in the sub announcements channel of the Yielding Arts Discord server, which is the official Discord server of The Strongest Battlegrounds, the owner posted this video. Now I'm not gonna play it yet because of course these are leaks and I'll get to those later. But basically what he said is that the update got leaked and we got set back, unfortunately. And if you were to watch this video, you'd notice that this is a video made by another content creator called Tuba, who is also a tester for the game. As you can see right here, this is his avatar. You can see it right there. Also, just so you know, I'm going to go over the leaks at the end of the video. I just first want to tell this story because I'm sure there's some amount of people out there who haven't seen the leaks yet and don't want to see it because they want to keep it as a surprise. But anyway, this is a video by Zentuba, which is a fully edited video with gameplay of the upcoming update. So I thought like, okay, this has to be some sort of joke, right? Sunday is the day when the game often updates and we were all expecting this update to drop this day. So the owner suddenly like posting this TikTok and saying that, oh, the update's gonna get delayed because it got leaked. I didn't fully believe it, but then a couple minutes later, Jeff Clears, who is also a moderator for The Strongest Battlegrounds and a playtester, posted this video, Child Emperor full showcase. Once again, showing off the entire moveset in a video. Okay, now things are starting to get a little bit weird. Firstly, the owner posted an entire video showcasing the entire moveset, to me seemingly as a joke because he never elaborated on if this was even serious or not. And now another game moderator posted an entire video showcasing the moveset as well. What is going on here? Well, turns out all of this was real and it actually got leaked because Zentuba was banned from the Discord server. This is not a joke anymore. I know that Zentuba and the owner have been friends for a pretty long time, so him getting banned over this confirmed the fact that this is not a joke and this is in fact real. But then why? Why did Zentuba leak the update? He had a great friendship with the owner and he was a tester of a massive game. Why would he just throw this all away? I mean, people leak stuff for all kinds of purposes, like money or fame or whatnot, but leaks are often not done by people inside of the development team. So then why did Zentuba do this? I had to do some digging. The first leak that was posted, like I said, was a TikTok made by Zentuba. So I was like, okay, let me check his TikTok. Maybe he uploaded the video on there and the comments will have some sort of hint as to what is going on. So I went to his TikTok and the video was not there. So where did he post this video? Nowhere. Because it wasn't actually Zentuba who leaked this update. Yes, that is plot twist number 1 of this whole shebang. Like I said, this is a crazy story. Because Zentuba was shortly unbanned from the Discord server, and he got all of his ranks back, basically. A couple minutes after this happened, Santino finally made an announcement in the content creator announcements channel, clearing up what has just happened. And here it is. And also, I have permission to show this. Keep in mind, this announcement was basically posted like an hour after the initial leak. So we were in the dark for like almost an hour while this was all going down. And basically what he said is, so I woke up to a tester leaked video in circulation showing all the tree-based moves. But then another plot twist happens. Turns out he posted this video in the sub announcements channel and had Jeff upload the other video on his YouTube channel to be ahead of the actual leakers. I decided to get ahead of it and post the actual videos myself, which is the best option that you have here. If you know that your massive update is about to get leaked, the best thing that you can do is to leak it yourself. This is to make sure that the leaker does not get any fame from this or anything. It's very unfortunate that it has to go down like this, but this was the best outcome in this situation. But then the sad part, it is pretty demotivating because it ruins first impressions, but thankfully nothing else was leaked, which is true. If an update gets leaked, all the hype is basically gone. And that sucks because it's very demotivating for the developers of the game that wanted to surprise the player base. But don't worry, because Santino made it up for us. Due to this, we're gonna try to squeeze in another base move, so there's still an element of surprise. So we're basically just gonna get an entire base moveset in a single update, which I'm completely fine with. This is a great way to deal with the leak. Very nice job from the developer team. But then he said this: there will be a live countdown a few days before the update. Finally, we're gonna have some transparency on when an update is releasing. We're actually gonna get a live countdown on when the next update is dropping, which is great. These are levels of transparency we haven't seen since the Heian age. And in this announcement, it's also basically said how this happened. Tester sent a video to another tester, who sent it to a friend, and then that friend sent it to a friend, etc. And this is also the reason why the amount of testers were chopped down from 30 to like 7. And once again, Zentuba and Jeff are not the culprits. They are not the ones who did this. So that's great. All of this is wrapped up. We're still gonna get some new stuff in this update, and we actually get to know when the update is dropping. Remember, he said that nothing else was leaked. That means that there is more to this update than just the Child Emperor moveset. So anyway, that's where the story kind of ends. So for the rest of this video, I'm gonna go through the actual things that were leaked. So if you haven't seen these and you don't want to see them to just keep that element of surprise, I suggest you stop watching. But for those who are interested, I actually have a couple things that I noticed about these leaks that a lot of other people haven't. Firstly, let's take a look at the original first leak that was posted. This is a lot to take in, by the way. First of all, we have the arms, which looks insane. It looks like it's the move called Trinity Tear that he just used. And this is what it looks like. Bam! And if you pay attention, as you can see right here, the mechanical arm is holding the other player. So we now know that that is what this move was gonna be. So he does that, he slams him down. He charges up what seems to be the plasma cannon, but he got cancelled. And the owner knocks him back. He uses the plasma cannon himself. Bam, that looks really powerful. What the hell? And that's basically where this video ends in terms of sneak peeks, because it's like an edit of what does he do? I don't even know what he does here. And then we have the video by Jeff Clears. Like, can you tell why I thought that this was a joke? Because he's wearing a troll face mask and he's moving around like this. Like, whoa, this is so unserious. So here we have, and look at that. I was right. In my video on my second channel called Blitphone, which you should subscribe to if you haven't yet, I went over the sneak peeks about Child Emperor that were posted, and I thought it would be a little bit weird for the arms to be always sticking out of your back. So I thought that when you do an M1, the arms will appear out of your back to do the M1, and then they will disappear again, which seems like I was correct. So we have the Waboom, which is the little drone that we saw in the sneak peeks. Looks like it just walks forward. I think that has automatic targeting, maybe, because in some of the sneak peeks he walks a lot less further than in this one. Then the plasma cannon, which you can charge up, as you can see. That took very long to charge up. You cannot possibly combo with that if it was that long. And there's the little burst version. And then the Trinity Tear, which is the little mechanical arms thing. It's looking pretty cool. And then we had this little video leaked, which was basically just some more playtesting. Plasma cannon charge up. There you go. That does a lot of damage, as you can see. We have the little moveset. That looks so that looks so cool. You grab a player and then you just start walking a little bit. Look, see the little drone? It went a lot less further before exploding than in the video that Jeff posted. So I believe this thing actually has some sort of automatic tracking. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, get him, boy. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. And there's actually a couple things about this clip that are also new, hidden in the background. For example, at the very first second, in the background, we can see this little guy. Pay close attention to him. Oh! What was that? Oh, look at that. That's a wall. And it falls back down. And then all of a sudden it's back up. And I'm actually pretty sure that that wall is this wall from the other sneak peek. Like, as you can see, there's a little wall here. And then that's apparently the last Swery ultimate move. So we got a little peek at that as well. And then what else is there? We have this guy, the tester, TTT Lego. He seems to be doing an emote that is not in the game yet. You might be thinking like, oh, that's probably like one of the book emotes, but I don't actually think it is. It like looks like he's checking out some sort of map or something. So it seems like we're gonna get some new emotes as well. And then lastly, if we look at the very end of this clip, I know it's very low quality, but this is what we have to work with. We can actually see there's no more beach area. The beach area has been deleted. Now, I'm not saying that they're gonna delete the beach area in the next update, because this could just be a tester version of the game that doesn't even have the beach area to begin with. So I don't think the beach area will be removed next update, but if it does, then I guess we saw it coming technically. I know the community is not gonna be happy with another delay, but listen, the developer team handled this situation to their best ability. This situation had no better outcome than this right now, unless it wasn't even leaked in the first place, because then we would have just gotten the update yesterday, but you know, stuff happens. I'm just glad that the situation has been resolved, and I'm guessing we're gonna get the update next week, or maybe the week after that, but I'm hoping next week. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.